Hi YouTubers, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I am just here to, read you a story. So I've always been into writing stories, short stories, lyrics, poems, the whole 9 yards. And there's this book, and it's 642 Things to Write About by the San Francisco Writers Grotto. Intro by Poe Bronson. So this book is full of prompts to get your brain thinking, and I have written a couple of short one-page stories, and I would like to share with the YouTube world and the writers and the authors of the YouTube world. So let's get started. So the prompt is: tell a story that begins with a ransom note. Okay, so here's what it looks like, and here's what I've written. So let's get started. Bring me the money I asked for, or someone you love will die. The couple met eyes after reading the threatening note. The wife had a tear escape. What money? The husband yelled out loud. We don't have that kind of cash. Scared by his shouting, the wife cowers. Mr. Cooper, you need to calm down. We'll handle it, Sheriff Lutz stated. How? Mr. Cooper throws his hands in the air. No DNA was found on the note besides the couple's. We'll have undercovers on the scene. We'll be watching, and you'll have mics on you, so we'll be able to hear you. The wife gulped. But the note says to come alone. Sheriff Lutz replied, Mrs. Cooper, you're not going alone. Later that evening, Mr. and Mrs. Cooper arrived in the empty alleyway, demanded on the note. Cops were surrounding the area, under cover, in the adjacent buildings, inside an unmarked van, waiting. Watching. The couple stood there by the silver trash cans, shivering from fear. It was quiet. Too quiet. No word from the entity. They stood there, arms touching, waiting. A half hour later, Mr. Cooper's phone rings. Ring! Hello? A husky voice answered, I told you to come alone. You failed to listen to me. Wrong move. The phone hung up. Silence engulfed the air until finally and suddenly a loud gunshot rang through the alley. Sheriff Lutz threw off his headphones, hearing the shot through the mic. Cops invaded the alley, guns ready. They were so confused once they reached the spot where they stood. Bum bum bum. I like to leave it on mystery notes and kind of cliffhangers. That's kind of my thing. So anyways, hope you enjoyed my little short story. I'm gonna do several more, so you'll be seeing more of me, hearing more from me. Please like this video, please subscribe, and talk to me in the comments. Alright, well thank you for watching. Goodbye.